Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. If you don't know me, my name is Lindsay and today I'm going to be taking you through a full body yoga detox flow. So feel free to grab any props that might support you today and we will go ahead and get started. I invite you to join me in an easy seat, whatever that looks like for you. Maybe softening your gaze or closing your eyes completely. Inhale and exhale, letting your shoulders relax. Really coming into your breath, coming into this present moment. We're going to begin to link our movement to our breath. So on your next inhale, lifting the arms up to the sky. And exhale, bringing your hands to heart center. Doing that a few more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Taking one more big inhale. And exhale. Bringing your hands to heart center. Taking a moment to set an intention for your practice, if you would like. And coming to a seated position with our legs out in front of us. Inhale, reaching the arms up, really lengthening that spine. And exhale, slowly walk your hands forward into this forward fold. Making sure we are hinging from our hips and not the lower back. Keeping the neck and the spine long. Maybe with every exhale, letting yourself fall a little deeper to your legs. And inhale, rising back up. We're going to take our right leg, cross it over the left leg. This is a wonderful place to be. Also an option to bend the left leg underneath, making sure both of our sits bones are grounded. Inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhale, twisting to the right. Right arm comes behind. Using your left arm to push up that right knee. Gazing over your right shoulder. And every inhale, lengthening the spine. And every exhale, twisting a little deeper. Good. And coming back to center, uncrossing the legs, moving to the other side. Left leg crosses over the right. You can stay here. Option to bend that right knee underneath. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, twisting a little deeper. And coming back to center, uncrossing the legs. We're going to meet in a tabletop position on our hands and knees. Shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Coming into a few cat-cows here. Inhale, dropping the navel, lifting the gaze, lifting the heart. And exhale, pulling your navel to your spine, rounding the upper back. And taking a few more at your own pace with your own breath. Inhale. And exhale. Making this feel good for you. And coming back to center, sending the hips to the heels, walking the arms forward, coming into our child's pose. Knees can be as close or as far away as you'd like. Relaxing the neck and the back. Making sure the shoulders are away from the ears. Knowing that child's pose is available to you during any time in this practice. And inhale, coming back to our hands and knees. We're going to take our left hand, bring it out to the side, and we're going to thread the needle, bringing our left arm all the way through. So we're resting on our left shoulder. Option to bring the right hand above your head. Really breathing deep into this twist. And grounding the right hand. Coming back up to tabletop, switching to the other side. Right hand goes out. And exhale, threading the right hand through. Resting on that right shoulder and right ear. Option to take the left hand above your head. And grounding that left hand, coming back up to tabletop. And tucking the toes, pushing into the toes, letting those knees hover. And exhale, sending the hips up to the sky. Keeping as much bend in the knees as you'd like. Coming into our downward facing dog. making sure the shoulders are externally rotated. Spreading the fingers wide. Really trying to push the heels to the ground, even if they don't touch. Maybe you'd like to walk out your dog here. Good. And we're going to take our first vinyasa flow. So on an inhale, look up to your hands, walking your feet up to your hands, pausing here, Uttanasana. And inhale, bending the knees, rolling all the way up to standing, lifting the arms up to the sky, and exhale, hands to heart center. Maybe coming back to that intention you set at the beginning of practice. Inhale, bringing the arms up. And exhale, releasing forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening that spine. And exhale, planting the hands, stepping the feet back. Option to come down to your knees. Chaturanga Dandasana, keeping the elbows close to the body. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. Coming into our down dog, lifting up to the knees, tucking the toes, and sending the hips up. Good. And inhale, three-legged dog, sending that right foot up. And exhale, stepping the right foot between the hands. Making sure the knee is over the ankle. Inhale, lifting the upper body into our high lunge. And exhale, bringing the hands back down, placing the right hand on the inside of the right foot. We're going to take a twist here, really twisting your ribs forward, lifting that left hand to the sky. And we're going to make sure that our left heel is planted on the ground. And inhale, rising up into our Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Right knee over the right ankle, pushing your weight into the outside of your left foot. And inhale, reversing the warrior. Really breathing into that right side body. And inhale, coming back up, placing the right elbow on the right knee, swinging the left arm forward into our extended side angle pose. So staying here, or option to release the right hand to the ground. And last option to take your bind and if you're in the bind, releasing the hands. Inhale, back up to our warrior two. And next inhale, reversing the warrior. Good. And coming back up to center, bringing both toes to face the side. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale, falling forward into our wide-legged forward fold. Grabbing the big toes with the peace fingers, grabbing the ankles, releasing your hands through your legs, whatever feels best for you. Maybe nodding the head yes and no, releasing the neck. And inhale, coming halfway up, placing our left hand in the middle. And inhale, taking a twist, bringing that right arm up to the sky. And exhale, release. Coming to the other side, grounding the right hand, twisting, sending the left arm up to the sky. And exhale, release down. Good. Bending those knees, rolling up to standing, bringing the right toes to the front of the mat, coming back into our warrior two, and exhale, windmilling the arms down, taking your own vinyasa flow. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, baby cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Moving to the left side, inhaling the left leg up, three-legged dog. And exhale, stepping the left leg through. Inhale, bringing the upper body up, arms up to the sky, to our high lunge, sending the left hip back, the right hip forward. And exhale, release down, grounding that right heel, taking our left hand to the inside of our left foot, taking a twist, lifting the right arm up, maybe gazing up to the right hand, and inhale, bringing the upper body up into our warrior two, left knee over the left ankle, pushing into the outside of our right foot. And inhale, reversing our warrior, breathing into that left side body. And coming up, placing the left elbow on the left knee, swinging the right arm forward into our extended side angle pose. Staying here, or option to release that left arm to the ground. And last option, to take your bind, if that serves you today. Really paying attention to your body. And releasing your bind if you're there. Coming back up to our warrior two. And inhale, reversing our warrior. And coming up to standing, bringing both toes to the other side of the mat. I'll face you guys here. Bringing the arms up. And exhale, keeping that spine long. Taking as much bend in the knees as you'd like. Grabbing onto your ankles or your big toes. Or threading the arms through the legs. Releasing that neck. Noticing where your breath is at. And inhale, placing the right hand in the middle. Taking that twist. Left arm to the sky. And exhale, coming to the other side, grounding the left hand, twisting up, and release down, taking a bend in the knees, and rolling up to standing, bringing the left toes pointing towards the front of the mat. Coming to our warrior two. And exhale, releasing the hands down, coming back onto your toes, and taking your own flow, meeting back in downward facing dog. Good. And dropping to your knees here, coming down onto your elbows. We're going to come into our dolphin pose and pushing into the toes and straightening the legs here. Option to stay here. We're going to start to work our way into a headstand. So this is a wonderful place to be. If your body does not allow you to do a headstand today, child's pose is also an amazing place to be. If you'd like to join me coming into a headstand, interlocking the fingers, coming onto your head, and slowly making your way into a headstand. Maybe just playing here, lifting one leg at a time. Really just listening to your body here. And really focusing on your breath. And if you're in a headstand, slowly, gently releasing yourself down onto your knees and pushing the hips back into our child's pose. Just releasing everything here. We did a lot of work today. And let yourself relax for a moment. Noticing how your body feels. And inhale, coming up to our hands and knees. Bringing the legs forward. And slowly rolling onto your back, one vertebra at a time. Good. And bringing the ankles underneath the knees. Just taking some windshield wipers with our knees here. Maybe bringing the knees into the chest. Giving yourself a big hug. And planting the feet back on the ground. Lifting our right foot and threading it through between our hips and our left heel. And sending that right knee to the ground. Maybe grabbing your toes with your left hand. Really feeling that quad stretch. And inhale, planting the right foot, switching to the other side, threading that left foot through behind the right ankle, sending the left knee toward the ground, maybe grabbing your left toes with your right hand. Option to close your eyes. And inhale, planting that left foot, bringing both feet up to the sky, pausing here. Coming into your breath, coming back to that intention. And exhale, grabbing your big toes with your peace fingers, bringing the elbows to the insides of the knees into our happy baby pose. Taking a slight rock if that feels good for your lower back. And when you're ready, I invite you to join me in our final pose of Shavasana, releasing everything down to the earth. Shavasana is a time to really let your practice sink in. To enjoy all the benefits. With every exhale, melting a little deeper into the earth. Letting your breath become fluid. Relaxing the face, the forehead, your jaw, your neck, relaxing every muscle in your body. Knowing that you are grounded and you are supported. And I will guide you out of Shavasana when it is time. Maybe begin to deepen your breath and allowing small movements into your body, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes. Rolling on to either the left or the right side. Pushing yourself up and finding your way to an easy seat. Lifting the arms up to the sky. And exhale, bowing down to your heart. Thanking yourself for taking this time to practice, to do something good for your body and your mind. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am sending you love and light and hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste. And if you like this video, it would help me out so much to give it a thumbs up, give it a like below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to be posting new videos every week.